Hello everybody! Today I'm going to tell you about the movement WorldSkills and how cool it is to be its participant. In short, WorldSkills is an international movement, the aim of which is attracting attention to working professions and creating conditions for their development. The movement WorldSkills in the world is over 70 years old, although 2008 was the first year to hold a championship among European teams only. The first championship in Europe took place in Rotterdam. It's a chance for everybody to demonstrate their professional skills, establish a reputation on the world level and get a worthy, well-paid job. EuroSkills is the largest European competition on professional skills for young people under 25, which is held every 2 years. We were lucky to attend this large European competition. This year it took place in Budapest on September 25th-29th. There were 600 contestants from 29 European countries to compete for the title of the best in 41 professional competencies. At the beginning of our stay in the capital of Hungary, we visited the stand dedicated to the future World Championship, which is going to be in 2019 in Russia city Kazan, Republic of Tatarstan. Then I headed to the stand with quadcopters, where everyone could fly on this cool small machine. Of course, I used this opportunity. I have a little experience in controlling a quadcopter, but this toy appeared to be difficult to control at first. I bumped into the stands and posts. Only later, after a little practice, I managed to do it. In the exhibition there were a lot of different stands for everyone to try themselves. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to visit them all, but surely I'll tell about some of them. And there was a fire engine to sit inside. We collected many different badges given. If you wanted to get some of them, you had to complete various tasks, such as taking a photo or going up the climbing wall. A 3D printer printed trinkets that were taken by people at once. Oh, laboratory and chemical analysis! Once I was good at chemistry, and it really was exciting. So let's go to the competence of mobile robotics. The contestants had to make this robot, also tune and program it, so it was able to move and fulfill particular actions correctly. By the way, the participants from Russia had undergone training in the Korean Samsung Center for 1.5 years. At the competence of cabling, the participants were making a switchboard with acting units. I worked as a circuit installer for 4 years, and I'd like to say that the task was very interesting, but at the same time requiring a lot of attention and skills. Yeah, we want such a CNC machine in our workshop too, to be able to make anything. But it won't work only by pressing the start button, as many people may think. You need a big experience, both practical and theoretical, to work with such a machine. At the first, the participant had to work out a detail on the computer, and then to turn it on the CNC machine. At first, the participant had to work out a detail on the computer, and then to turn it on the CNC machine. By the way, this participant became the best Russian representative in the score, and he is only 19. Back to the 3D printer. That's where our future is. Soon we are going to print sneakers, clothes, and even internal organs on this machine. And here is mechatronics. It includes mechanics, electronics, and pneumatics and computer technologies. Put simply, it is necessary to make a conveyor belt which sorts out objects by itself. Before the end of each task, around the participants there are many fans, friends and supporters of the country. Just look how cool it is! Wow, so many instruments! And this is the competence of furniture production. The participants had to make a chest of drawers. We interviewed the member of the Russian United team, his name is Nikolai Golikov. He completed his task well and took the third place.
В системе WorldSkills я 1,5 года, мне предложили поучаствовать, представить свой институт, ну и поучаствовать просто. Тогда я добрался сразу в национальную сборную, и вот в прошлом году участвовал в чемпионате мира в Абу-Даби. Конечно, меня приглашают на работу, но я все-таки творческая личность, мне больше интересно проектировать, все-таки что-то новое придумывать. Я освоил профессию за 1,5 года на высочайшем уровне, и мало кто может похвастаться, окончив там несколько колледжей по этой же профессии такими знаниями.
The carpenter craft has a very interesting exercise too. 18 hours were given to Bulat Galiulin to construct a pavilion according to the task. We also interviewed him and learned about his further actions in WorldSkills.
Закончил 9 класс и пошел учиться в колледж. И в колледже показал отличные результаты на производственной практике, и меня пригласили участвовать на WorldSkills. После чемпионата Европы я останусь на WorldSkills, но буду тренировать молодых участников, что выступит в 2019 году в городе Казани.
I also decided to have a talk with Vice General Director of WorldSkills Russia and ask about the movement, what it gives and what it is for.
Каждое движение WorldSkills находит что-то для себя собственное. Все, что делают здесь молодые люди на этих площадках, это ровно то, что сегодня должен уметь делать профессионал в любой из профессий, специальностей. Если ты считаешь себя профессионалом или ты хочешь стать еще более профессиональным в своем виде деятельности, приходи в движение WorldSkills, дай нашему движению новый импульс и получи этот импульс для себя.
Further on, there is a competence of repairs and service of cars, trucks and machinery. All technical equipment is new and very expensive. I also liked the competence of landscape design. Gleb Plahotnyuk, representing the United Team of Russia, is a landscape designer in the 3rd generation. His grandma designed the Park Sokolniki in Moscow. That's the level to attain. And here is the stand of welding, where you can become a VR welder. It doesn't surprise me, but the reporter of one of the Russian TV channels, Yelizaveta Khramtsova, was very keen to try welding. Here we have come to the closing ceremony of rewarding the participants. The United Team of Russia has taken the 1st place in the European Championship on Professional Skills EuroSkills Budapest 2018. Russia has outnumbered Austria and France in medals and Austria and Hungary in points. We are proud of our country and our guys. The participants, you are all awesome.
Russian Federation! Russian Federation! Congratulations! Russia! Come on, Russia!
At the end of the closing ceremony, the flag of EuroSkills was handed to Austria as the next country to hold the European Championship. EuroSkills 2020 will take place in the city of Graz, and in 2022 the European Championship will be in St. Petersburg. We are looking forward to it.